and getting older, which is a privilege. Thanks for being on this live section. Today we have in the house Alexandra Odaisi. She's into book review and she's an advocate of honest conversation. Our today's topic is pressure, marriage pressure specifically, between parents and children. Who is right? Parents says they are concerned while the children are saying the parents are suffocating them with pressure. Let's get to know Alexander more. So Alexander, please talk to the viewers.
Hi guys, she just introduced me already. I'm Alexandra Daisy. I'm into book reviews and I'm also an advocate of truth. So, as in, for today, we're going to, at this live section, we're going to be talking about marriage pressure. So, we'll be having a conversation about it and also endeavor to leave your comments in the comment section, be active, participate, so that we can all have fun and also get to learn one or two things about it.
Thank you, Alexander. Thank you for being here. So back to our conversation. Have you had marriage pressure before?
Yes, I have.
So we're going to discuss about the parents' view and the children points of view in this conversation.
Okay.
What does marriage pressure looks like from your experience and perspectives?
Okay. Uh, Marriage pressure, as in, it has to do with like unnecessary influence from the parents. Like it's also coercing, as in forcing you to get married. Maybe you're not even emotionally ready, and maybe other aspects, and you are being pressured to get married by your parents. So that's what, for me, marriage pressure is all about.
Yes. Why do some children rush into marriage? Do you think it's basically from the parents, or do you think they do that based on their own decision?
When you talk about that, you also look at the male and female perspective, because for the male, as in, they will want to give birth early, to continue their lineage, their generation. Why for the female, we have menopause, we women, so we want to like get into marriage, get married on time, so that we can give birth before as in we get to our menopause stage. So I think that's the reason for most early marriage. And apart from the concern from the parents, they will want you to settle down so they can have their grandchildren and see you being settled as they're around. So I guess that's it.
Do you also think that getting rushed into marriage can ignore red flags?
Yes, that's a very good possibility, because when you rush into marriage and your mates, like, you see yourself like your mates are getting married and you're not married yet, you can, okay, the next available person, whether you've studied the person, you guys have not gotten to know each other very well, you might just want to get married, ignoring some certain characters from the person, which can turn out to be what detrimental to you. You just choose to get married to that person, and at the end of the day you regret it, because the person might turn out to be very abusive, either emotionally or even physically, and it might be as something tragic can even take place. So yes, I believe it can cause red flags. Yeah.
So being rushed into marriage can cause red flag, and it can also create urgency instead of wisdom. Have you ever rushed into marriage before? Our viewers would like to know your opinion. Have you ever rushed into marriage before?
So just drop your comments. We want to see your comments. We want you to tell us. We want you to also partake in this conversation. So, okay, it's an
Yeah, I'm
educative
just discussing
channel.
with Alexander Daisy right now.
Yes.
We've been talking and we are seeing our views, zero views. What happened? Does it mean we are online at the wrong time? Nobody is viewing. So how are we going to read you guys' comment if there's nobody there?
No, there's no need. As in the video so far, it's going very well. We've been discussing something that is educative, that you can benefit from. So I think as in Chiquito 1010, I think we should continue with this conversation. Let's just round it up. So
Okay.
yeah, I think we should continue. We should go ahead with it.
All right. Thank you for that spirit. So, viewers, when you guys get to watch this video, we would love to hear your opinion. Please put it down in the comment section. What are your thoughts? Do you think parents are right in pressurizing children into getting married? Or do you think the children are also right in saying no, they don't want to be rushed in getting married? Please put your thoughts in the comment section. So, especially for the parents out there, we would like to know your fears too. Please endeavor to tell the children who are watching, who are listening, who are going to read your comments, your thoughts. While we are going further, let me also go to the next agenda, which is 35 too late to get married?
I don't think it's about the number, the age you are, because it's better you marry right than getting married to someone that you are going to regret for the rest of your life, and you might even end up dead, at extreme cases. So I think it's better when you are prepared and you've seen someone that is caring and responsible, that you have that discretion in you that yes, this person can take care of me and we can really start something nice together. Then you can go ahead and settle down. And I don't think a lady or a man should be pressured into marriage when they are not ready.
Emotionally matured.
Yes.
That's true. So is career more important? Because some children says they want to achieve this, they want to achieve that before they get married. Do you think my career is more important than getting married sooner?
Well, if only talk about career, for me, I think it goes as a career pursuit. That means it goes hand in hand. You can get married and also continue with your career. It doesn't stop, because I've seen so many married people after getting married, they still continue with their education, do their doctoral degrees, do their masters and all that. So I don't think it stops anything. Marriage doesn't stop it. You can also get married and you can continue your career. It doesn't hinder it at all. It doesn't.
Well, I disagree with that because it depends on the individual you're getting married to. What if you get married to the wrong person? I've seen so many cases where a man will promise a lady that once the both of them get married, he will sponsor that lady's education. And before you knew it, the lady is pregnant, having several kids, and that her education stops where her education stop, as in she will continue her education after marriage. So basically, it depends on the individual you're getting married to. So that's what we're emphasizing on, that it is not really all about being rushed. It depends on who you are getting married to. So I think what we need, both the parents and the children, basically, is communication. I think the parents should tell the children their fears. What are their fears? I know definitely that the way society are also pressuring the children, because aside from the parents, they also have their co-workers, they also have their friends who are also asking them, when are you getting married and all that. So I also believe that the parents are also feeling the same way. They're also getting that pressure from society. So I think parents should take it easy, because sometimes when you come with those questions, when are you getting married, the children feel pressured. I have had that experience before, so I know how it looks like. I remember vividly during my own time. Then when I had that pressure from everyone, from co-workers, from friends, from family, I actually thought then that marriage is just like one certificate I should just earn and keep aside. And it is the done deal, like I can now move on to the next stage. So I didn't have that opportunity to grow emotionally, like be emotionally matured, even despite I was 30 at that time. But I wasn't emotionally matured to get married. So I think basically is who you're getting married to. Then are you emotionally mature to get married? Do you know what it takes to be a married person? Can you face what is out there? I made a video the other day I made a video titled After Marriage What Next. You guys need to watch that video. Marriage is not all about love. There are other things that are required aside from love. Do you ever have any other thing to contribute, Alexandra?
As Chiquito, you have said most of it. You have really quite as my hits the nail on the head. So, uh, just like she emphasized on getting married to the right partner, having someone that is in support of your growth, your dreams, ambitions.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I think it's essential.
Yeah, because there are also different scenario, you know. There's this person that got married to a pastor, and she also loved to do those YouTube stuff, but not in the pastoral way. She wants to do comedy, you know how it is, like maybe doing comedy. But the husband said no. And there's this other person too. She's into makeup. And you know makeup, if you want customers, you can go out of the state to get customers. But because of the kind of husband she got married to, the husband said no. How can you leave the kids and travel? Even when she has people that are taking care of the kids. The husband still said no, that she cannot travel. So I think basically, I'm still saying it depends on the individual you're getting married to. You need to get married to someone that will support your dreams, someone that will be there for you, someone that the both of you will grow together. Getting married to the right partner can help you to achieve your goal. And if you get married to the opposite, it will just destroy your career. So, dear viewers, I hope that you guys have learned something from us. I hope you have something that you guys are taking home, which is, in terms of parents and children, who is right? The both of you guys are right. Parents are concerned. They are showing love. It's not as if they don't like the children's freedom. They're only being concerned. I think they don't want their kids to be lonely.
Yeah.
They don't want
End up alone. Yes.
Yeah. And to them, during their own periods, marriage is like security.
Yes.
During their period, and they cherish marriage a lot. Most of them during that period, you hardly hear about divorce, unlike this is our stage right now. So they still see it that way, that once you get, and maybe being a single during that period, so when you're a single mother, there's a way they look at you guys, But now, I'm gonna say there was a way they look at you guys. I'm not referring to you, my sister. I know that you are not. So there's a way they look at single mothers, there's a way they look at divorcees, especially. So I'm sure they don't want their kids to. They don't want people to look at their kids that way. That's what they are protecting. That's the reason why they are pushing their kids get married. And I also think, don't you think maybe some of them, maybe their friends too, that will be telling them, oh, my kids are getting married. Because my kids are getting married, they are the ones that have good character. Your own kids are not getting married, maybe because they don't have good character. That's why they're not getting married. Maybe that's also the reason why parents are also pressurizing their children to get married.
Which is such a cliche.
So I think parents, we do understand your own point of view. You have love for your kids. That's the reason why you are expressing your feelings and wanting them to get married. But please, I would also like to tell you guys that it is not all about them getting married. What is important is who are they getting married
Yes,
to.
the person.
So many divorces now, so many ladies or men that came out, or some that end up badly, is as a result of wrong marriage. Marriage is a very vital decision that we all have to make in our life. We should inculcate that into our children as they are growing up. It is a very big decision, because the time that a child spend in his or her in his or her family's life, she will spend higher than that, because that is our prayer for us to live long. She's going to spend longer than that in her husband's house.
Exactly.
So if you get married to the wrong partner, when you get beaten at home, when the going goes wrong, your parents are not there to witness all those experiences with you. You will be the one that will witness that. You will be the one that will feel the pain. So that's why the parents need to understand the children point of view. They should just bring theirs as a suggestion. Let the children make the final decision. So in general, I think it's a dialogue for the both parties. You have to sit your child, not like making it an authoritative words. You must get married to this person. If you don't get married, maybe you leave my house, or I'll stop giving you anything, or I'll cut you out of your inheritance. Please, we don't want that. I think marriage is not a child's play. It's something that we both have to agree on. And parents, when you push your child into getting married to someone, your kids, they believe so much in you. They believe that you are the one that made that decision, and that decision should be the right decision. Nobody is 100% sure of a person. I think instead of you emphasizing or pressuring that child to get married to that man, that instead you should say, I think you should get married to this person. Why not get to know him and see if you like him and want to have a family with him? I think parents should do that instead of like forcing them, because most kids, we look at our parents like our role models.
Yes.
Because we believe that they've seen so many things that we have not seen. You remember the adage that says, what if an adult sees while sitting down, the child, even while climbing the toughest mountain, will not be able to see it. So please, kids, hold your advice very strongly. Before advising, please look into it very well. And even finally you are doing it, don't make it mandatory. You should give that child that chance to get to know that person, and to also realize if he or she can live with that person, because you will not be the one that will be in the house when she will be passing through or he will be passing through all those pains. What do you have to say concerning the topic?
Okay, yeah. On marriage pressure, so I think there should be this communication with, as in the parents with their children. They should be able to communicate. The children should be able to express their feelings to their parents, and likewise to the parents. So, and it shouldn't be a form of, as in, coercing or forcing them into a particular marriage. They should be free to make their own decisions, their own choices, what they actually want. So the parents should just be like a guiding, as in to guide them through it, not to as in force them that yes, this is exactly what we want, and you're going to do what we want. It shouldn't be like that. They can give their advice, and importantly, lend a listening ear to them, because at the end of the day, they will be the ones to get married to a particular person and spend the rest of their life there. So the parents should just be this guardian also, as in be a guardian to them and a listening ear. So that's what I just have to say there.
Thank you so much, Alexandra.
You're welcome.
So parents, you as children, we are expecting your comments. Please leave your comments in the comment section. You can use the ask button too. So we promise that we're going to read every comment, and anyone that has a question, We will definitely answer your questions. I think it's a wrap. We're going to say bye bye.
Hi guys.
Remember, if you have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. And you can also follow Alexandra Udaisy. That is the name of our channel. She's into book review. You can watch her video and also subscribe to her channel. I am sure you're going to enjoy it. See you in the next video. Thank you.